Welcome to Testersuite, the tool that makes testing and checking easy for organizations. This video will guide you through Testersuite's structure and help you set up your first tests. The first thing you see is the dashboard. This is the place where you can find your tasks and the test cycles you participate in. A test cycle can be seen as a project from A to Z. Each test cycle can contain a large or small collection of tests that can be set up and executed within it. You'll find the current test cycle at the very top of the main menu. Let's go ahead and start a brand new test cycle. We will add both a short and a long description, and then we can select a start and an end date. After we have saved the new test cycle, we can determine which users have access to this test cycle. Each test cycle has its own set of products and requirements. Products can be seen as the objects you're going to test. In Testersuite, requirements are always connected to a product. Both products and requirements are presented in an organized tree structure. Once it's clear what you're going to test, you define how something should be tested in test cases. You can create a new test case from its dedicated tab within a product or a specific requirement. Let's add a new test case to this particular requirement. Here, you enter the description for each test step, any data that should be used, and the expected result of the step. For clarification, attachments can be added to each step. Once you've defined your test cases, they can be executed in a test run. Let's start a test run based on our test case. A test run often contains multiple test cases. You can set whether test cases should be executed in a particular sequence and by whom. After creating the test run, the testers who are responsible are notified that they can begin testing. To do this, the tester clicks the designated button within a test run and opens the test case they want to execute. During execution, the tester marks each test step as OK or not OK. The test step can also be skipped if needed. If a test step is marked as not OK, the tester is asked to create a defect. Of course, screenshots and other attachments can be added and edited. The defect can then be handled by its assignee. Is the defect fixed and ready to be tested? Then the tester of the defect will receive a notification and can approve it by setting the step in the test run to OK. You can monitor the progress and test coverage of your test process with comprehensive reports. For example, view the execution progress of test cases by product or requirement, or view defects by priority. Now you know how to create a test cycle, how to set up test cases for execution in a test run, and how to create and retest defects within this process. For more information, please consult our help documentation. Enjoy using Testersuite.